Good morning, children. Welcome back to the online classes. So, in the offline class, we studied about the lesson Dr. Putney's. Do you remember this, children? Hope you all remember this. So, once again, I'll read this lesson first. Afterwards, we will go with the textbook activities of the lesson. Okay. All of you open your textbook, page number 71, children. And then you will also try to read after me. Okay. Unit number 9, Dr. Putney's. We already know the explanation about this lesson and also how Dr. Putney's dedicated his whole life towards the soldiers of the China, right? Dr. Putney's was one of the Indian citizen, but he dedicated his whole life towards the soldiers who worked in China, in the border of China. Okay. So, how the Chinese were rewarded him and how they recall his service even today in that country. That expresses in this lesson. We already know that. Once we read this lesson and then go with the textbook activities, children. Okay. Everyone should look at the textbook and keep your fingers on the words. Dr. Putney's. We all remember great men and women born in our country. Very rarely are people remembered in other countries. Here is a story of one great Indian who is remembered and respected in China for his service even today. Dwarkanath Shantaraman Putney's was born on 10th October 1910 in Solapur, a Kannada speaking area in Maharashtra. After his matriculation, he wanted to become a doctor and serve people. But his family was not in position to bear the expenses for his medical education. With a lot of hard work and help from others, he was able to pursue his dreams. His determination to study medicine and help the needy brought him success. He studied Bachelor of Medicine at GS Medical College of University of Mumbai. There was a war between China and Japan in the year 1937. At that time, he was completed his 27 years. He was in the age of 27, means just he completed his medical studies or education. And many Chinese soldiers were injured in that war. China requested India to send doctors to treat the injured soldiers. Means the country of China or the government of China requested to Indian government to send some doctors to treat the injured soldiers of China. Dr. Putney's was one among the 5 Indian doctors who went to China. Only Dr. Putney's remained there when the others returned to India. He used an ambulance as a mobile clinic to treat the wounded soldiers. So, totally 5 doctors went to China from India. Among 5, Dr. Putney's were remained there to treat the soldiers, but other 4 doctors were returned to India after treating some days. But Dr. Putney's not returned to India. He stayed there only and then he served to soldiers. He dedicated his whole life to soldiers, but he lived only short period. Next paragraph. There were times when he carried the wounded soldiers on his shoulders. Once he happened to work for 72 hours continuously without rest or sleep. The hardships of military life and stress made him weak. He died of epilepsy in 1942. He died of epilepsy in 1942. It means our stressness in the in the year 1942 he was died because of his continuous restless work. At a very young age of 32, when he was died in the border of China with the continuous restless work, he was died with his just 32 years. His body was buried in the courtyard of heroes. The President of China mourned the death of Kotnis by observing that the army has lost a helping hand. The nation has lost a friend. Let us always bear in mind his international spirit. So he was not a Chinese, he was an Indian, but he dedicated his humanity towards the Chinese. It says international spirit, and many of the Chinese whole China people are citizens of China or remembered his service in their country. Even today, Dr. Kotnis is revered. Revered is nothing but honored by the Chinese. In April 2005, on the occasion of the Ancestors Commemoration Day, flowers were sent to the statue of Dr. Kotnis from all parts of China, even by school children. The story of his life was the subject of a Hindi film. So whatever the short story of Dr. Kotnis we know are his life story. So one of the film director took his life story and make a Hindi film. Dr. Kotnis Ki Amar Kahani. That film name was the Dr. Kotnis Ki Amar Kahani, directed by V. Shantaram, who was a Kannadiga. Any Chinese top level delegation to India never misses to honor the family of Dr. Kotnis. Whenever the delegates come from China to India, everybody wanted to honor the family of Kotnis. They never missed it. The gratitude of Chinese towards him is highly remarkable. So his dedication or his restless work or his humanity is one of the inspiration to each and every one to lead our life with helping others or with humanity towards others. Okay, so now let us start the textbook activities of this lesson, children. All of you open the textbook, page number 74. Here we have answered the following in the first main, but I will send it through the PDF file to you. So next we will go with the second main in the textbook. Just you will do it in the textbook only, children. For your notes purpose, every main I will send it through the PDF. You can copy down into your notebook. Whatever I am doing here, you can complete it in your textbook only. Okay. number 74. Second main. What we have in the second main? Choose the right word given in brackets and complete the sentences. First one. The military life and stress made Kotnis dash. In the bracket they are given two words. Its similar words are, we call it homophones, weak and weak, but the spellings are different and meanings also different, but the pronunciation of these two words are same. Which is suitable for this sentence, we can choose it and complete it. Okay. So here for first one, W-E-A-K, weak. That is the correct answer. Next, Dr. Kotnis is revered dash the Chinese even today. Dr. Kotnis is revered by the Chinese. By, it means B-Y. B-Y or B-U-Y. So, the correct answer is B-Y. By the Chinese. Next, third one. The school children dash offer flowers to Dr. Kotnis statue. School children to offer. To. Here we need T-double-O. Not T-O-O. It's T-double-O. To offer flowers. ಶಾಲಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸಹ ಅವರ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಯೂಗೆ ಹೂಗಳನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಂತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟು ಅವರನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಸ್ಮರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಒನ್. ಆನ್ ಆನ್ಸೆಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಕಮೆಮೊರೇಷನ್ ಡೇ flowers dash offered to the statue of Dr. Kotnis were or where? That is W-E-R-E, where. Last one. Dr. Kotnis has dashed the hearts of many Chinese. Dr. Kotnis has won the hearts of many Chinese. One, here we don't want anyone. That is, one means we get success like W-O-N. Won. ಅವರ ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಗೆದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಚೈನೀಸರ ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಇವರು ಗೆದ್ದಿದ್ರು ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಸೊ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ W-O-N, one. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ in page 75, third main, find at least 10 words related to sickness from the grid. Third main, children, you can identify the 10 words related to the sickness. 10 words related to sickness. So here they given one puzzle. So in that puzzle you can identify 10 words related to the sickness. So which are that 10 words? I will list it here. But what do you want to do? You can search the correct word from that grid and then you can circle that word, children. Okay? And for each word you can color in different colors. So you can take 10 colors. For each word you can color it differently. Then it will be easily identified. The first word, medicine. Medicine. All the letters should be in capital, no? That's why I write it in the capital letter itself. It's easy to identify or search from the grid. Medicine. So continuously these spellings where you get from the grid. You can search it and then you can circle this word. And after circling, you can color from any of the color. You can color it. Okay. Second word, treatment. Treatment. Third, emergency. 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 Fourth one, doctor. Doctor. Are you searching this, children? Hope you all already searched and circled all these words. Next word is patient. Patient. Sixth one, sick. Next, seventh word, hospital. Hospital. Eighth one, needle. Needle. Then ninth one, ambulance. Ambulance. And the last word is injection. Are you afraid of injection, children? Injection. Everyone are afraid of injection, right? Yes. Will you search all these 10 words from that puzzle and then circle those words, and each word should be colored by different colors. Okay? Will you do it, children? Yes. You can do it afterwards. Then the next main. Shall we go with the next main? Or will we do it in the next class? Okay, children. You can complete this main today, tomorrow, or in the next class. We will do it in the. We will continue the next main, children. Okay. Thank you.